Welcome to Connecting During Crisis. My name is Joseph Luciano, alongside with Priscila Ayala. And on the other side, Miss Karaoke, Michelle Clark, the karaoke queen. How you doing, Michelle? Wait for the holidays. A lot of stuff going on. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just got a lot of stuff going on with the family. That's all. We do have some people who have been that do have the COVID, and we're just like keeping a watch on them. That's pretty much it. That's what's got my attention at this time. So, but I'm trying to keep the faith and praying for them and doing whatever I can for them. So
that's all. It helps. I think you're kind to people in that way, they appreciate it. Phew, I just found out my neighbors next door to
me. So.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hello? Okay. I was going to say that people appreciate that, Michelle. I'm sure they appreciate it. I just found out that my neighbors who live next door to me all have COVID. I'm like, what? Wow. The man was out in the street. He said, oh, yeah, now I retested negative, so now I can come out. I was like, but the rest of the family is in there sick. I didn't know that. I saw their cars in the drive, in the street. And I thought, well, maybe they're out of work or something because they kind of do landscaping. I had no idea. Felt so bad. But he said the only thing he had was he couldn't taste and he couldn't smell. I was like, oh. He said he didn't have anything else. So that was thankful. But, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, excited to talk to everybody. Christmas. Oh, Michelle. Oh, why can't I hear Michelle?
Am I on mute?
She's on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Michelle, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
So I was going to say, Michelle, what's the topic? Are we all still going to talk COVID?
I hope not. I mean,
let's talk about something we like on Christmas, like this season, the holiday. Yeah. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, gotta be something that you like, right?
Something upbeat. Because what I was about to say is I'm tired of it all. I'm hoping people all around the world put your damn mask on. Oops.
Tell me about it.
I didn't mean to say that word, but please.
It's okay. It's a GZ bit moment. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna say something funny. The other day it snowed, right? I slept through the whole thing. It was over by the time I woke up, which was like around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And everybody was like, my phone was ringing. I didn't hear it at first while I was asleep. But then they're like, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. So after it snowed and all, and I saw the wet ground, I went to my window and I saw the wet ground. And I did notice that my neighbors had decorated the front of their houses. And I was like, darn, I missed the snow. What I enjoyed about snow when I was a kid was to see all the Christmas decorations during a snow flurry. Ain't nothing better to me than to see that, to get the warm fuzzies. Right. It's like, yeah. Especially when you're a kid, the first thing you think of is Santa Claus comes tonight.
I know. Oh, we got Martin.
Hey, Martin.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? Merry Christmas again.
Merry Christmas.
Martin.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Martin. How you been?
Hey.
I'm good.
Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, Michelle. You really dressed up, Michelle.
Yeah. Made it up on the fly, but hey.
She's a Christmas present.
I don't know the rest of it.
Oh, man, so what y'all talking about?
You got the Rudolph, no?
Yeah, that's so.
I see,
Well, just talking about the Christmas spirit and what makes you feel Christmassy. And I was just saying how I missed the first storm. Well, it's not a storm, but I missed the first snow of the season.
Yeah.
And how it makes me feel, makes me go back to being a kid, of how, you you see snow flurries, you get all jumpy and happy,
Yeah.
and especially when the neighbors decorated their houses, because our family didn't decorate until Christmas Eve. So anything done before that, was like really special.
Mhm.
And it used to give me the warm fuzzies to see the first snow of the season all the time. And I missed it this year because I was asleep.
It was very
And then
Oh, you
brief.
again,
talk?
I'm
So
an
are you
adult.
talking about earlier this week?
Hmm.
Yeah, I missed it. I was
Yeah,
asleep.
I saw.
And everybody was like, it snowed, it snowed, it
Yeah, it was
snowed.
like
And I'm like,
yesterday. It was yesterday through midday. It's sprinkling a little bit, and then
yeah,
wasn't
but not
much.
like it was the other day. It was like a real snow squall. And
Yeah.
and like I said, it was enough to wet the ground. And that's the part I saw. I didn't see any more snow. I was too late. But it gave me, if I had seen it, I know it would have lifted up my spirits a whole lot, because it would make me think back
Hmm.
being a child, seeing that first snowflake, and people got their houses decorated. So there's lights twinkling, there's snowfall. Always gives me the warm fuzzies. And that's what I need right now. That's what I want. I want Christmas to be like it was when I was a kid. There's no, there's no thoughts about responsibilities. You don't want to worry about anything or what's going on in the world. That's what I
Right.
want. Like, it's just like that Stevie Wonder song, Like a Child's Heart. If you ever heard that, listen to it. Like a child's heart. No worries of the day. No worries of the day. That's where I want to be.
Wow. How
That's
about
what
you,
I want to
Well,
be
Martin?
right now.
How about
well,
you,
you
Martin?
know what I missed? I missed. I don't hear Stevie Wonder song. Not Stevie Wonder. Quincy Jones.
Oh.
What's the song? Handel's Messiah.
Hmm.
Hallelujah. I used to
Oh
hear that every
yeah.
Christmas. I
Handel's
haven't heard it so
Messiah.
much this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the Quincy Jones version. I don't hear it
Oh,
that
the
much. I'm like,
Quincy
wait, it's
version.
gotta be Christmas. Yeah, it
I
can't
know.
be Christmas without that song.
Or This
Oh,
Christmas by Donny Hathaway. I got to have that. If
okay.
I got to hear that. If not, it ain't Christmas. I don't care who else sings it. If it ain't Donny Hathaway, I don't want to hear it. Like
I guess
everybody's
you
like,
don't
Yeah,
like to
man.
hear it.
no, I don't. It's like, no, it's got to be Donny and Donny only. I'm sorry. Everybody else, that's nice. You did a good job. But you ain't Donny.
So we had
Hey, Michelle, did Joe tell you that he brought the house down last night? He,
oh
he, he
yeah.
called
No.
down fire and he called down fire and lightning from heaven last night.
Oh, I missed it. I'm so
I was
sorry.
cracking up.
Oh, wow. See, I'm missing
he,
all the
he,
good stuff.
he
Hmm.
said, "Yeah, man." I was like, "Wow."
Oh, you talk about
Like,
my message. This is only a test.
yeah, man. If you ain't find the Lord last night, you ain't gonna never find the Lord. Cause Joe done brought the house down in about 15 minutes. I was just like, "Wow, look at him."
Oh, go, Joe. Go, go. Go on with your
Yeah, I
bad
didn't
stuff.
get. I didn't get. I was knocked out my bed after I got done, and so far I'm still out of it.
Well, that goes to show you gave your all.
Yes, I
If you're
was.
tired after you do something, you gave your all. And that's all he needs to
It
hear.
was definitely Michelle. Thank you.
That's all he needs to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody else got any warm, fuzzy stuff to say?
Yeah. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. What you got?
Oh, well, what was it? Thanksgiving, we had a Zoom Thanksgiving. And a lot of my family that I haven't seen, I just talked to them. We
Mhm.
got together and we could see each other's face. And it was free on Zoom, like unlimited. So they
Oh,
weren't cutting anyone off on the holiday. So I'm
cool.
hoping they do it again for Christmas. Just call people up during Christmas and do a Zoom call with all the family. And everybody got together, talked. We ate together. We talked some more. We reminisced. We even had like young cousins who hadn't seen each other meet and exchange numbers because they had so much in common. So it was really a lot of fun. They all liked it. They said, "Oh, this is great." So I guess we're going to do it for Christmas too.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What you guys do?
Nothing.
There's a cool football game on Christmas. That's what I did.
Oh, you
We
and
just
Joey
ate.
gonna be talking
No,
about that
the
football.
Lakers on right now. That's a couple hours. That's the preseason.
Joey loves sports, man.
Yeah. Usually the family comes over, but obviously this year it didn't happen. So, we just had a regular family get together. I mean, because usually we have a whole bunch of family, a lot of family
Mhm.
come over, but just me, my mom, my brother, and dad, and just
Okay,
sat down there and ate.
that's
And
good.
it's funny because usually we don't eat at the table.
Yeah.
My mom
In
said,
the
my mom
living
said,
room.
y'all gonna
Let
eat
me
at the
guess.
table today.
Oh, look
In
at
front
that.
of the TV. Go team go.
So,
Go team go.
uh,
But there was no sports this year,
we
right?
enjoyed it.
I know.
Two games. Just two games in football, and that's it. And then Steelers played late because Ravens players and staff had the COVID. That was all the makeup games came up during the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my family, we really haven't celebrated holidays together since my mom died in 2010.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Um, it's like she was the glue of the family. So once she passed, it was like, you want to get together? Nah, I love you anyway. Bye. You know, it's been like that since 2010. So
Uh,
we really no, we're like we love each other. We'll call each other. How you doing? You fine? You okay? All right, good to hear. You know, that's it. So and plus, I was used to working during the holidays. Ever since then, I used to have a job. I used to work two
oh,
jobs. So I
yeah.
was used to during the holidays working. So they stopped really having a real meaning for me. You know, it's lost its meaning. And even
mhm.
Christmas, even though I know the reason for the season, I don't forget that. But far as all of that other stuff that comes with it, and I mean, we stopped giving gifts once all our kids were grown. We stopped all that gift giving stuff. So that's
Oh,
out. That wasn't a worry about.
that's a
We weren't
shame.
worried about that. It was like, how many mug sets and hair and scarf sets are you going to give me?
But
I'm
money
sick of
is
it.
a gift that never
Yeah, or give me
stops
a gift
giving.
card. And all that stuff starts to get old.
Yeah.
So um only this year do I feel that we need Christmas as far as the spirit is
Uh-huh.
concerned
Yeah.
because of what's going on out there. Because I
Oh
really
yeah.
feel it. For once, I'm like, yeah, I want to see some Christmas lights. Yeah, I want to see some this. I want to act silly. I want to be a child. I even want to get in a snowball fight. If
Oh my
that,
God.
I
honestly,
miss the
even
snowball
though,
fights.
even though, don't you dare hit me in my ears. I will beat your butt. But I, I even want to go that far.
We're gonna go to your house and get some frozen water and start throwing snowballs at you. How
Yeah,
about that?
yeah. Make my own snow, and I even want to do that. And I see the neighbors. My neighbors are new to the block, and they've got children. So at first I was a little peeved because they get on my steps, and I'm like, my house is not a jungle gym. But seeing them out there, I'm like, yeah, go out there and have a snowball fight.
Hmm.
And what I do like about these new neighbors, not only do the kids come out and play, the adults do too.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's
That's
really
something
cute.
you
Yeah, that
don't
is.
see.
So I can imagine when the snow is on the ground, there's going to be a snowball fight.
But
I will come out my house and say, hello.
but in the summer, like especially in the summer, adults always go out and play cards, dominoes, whatever. You always
Yeah,
see grown-ups at night, when it's nice and
yeah.
cool. They be
And
out in
you
that little square table playing, doing something late.
and I give that because I've lived on this block like 35 years. And even though like before they even came, I hate to say this is a gentrified block. So even before they came, it was always go on down the street and go play, but you never saw the parents until a kid go in the house and complain about something. She told me to get over her step. But when the kids was on my step this time, I look up, mom and dad was standing right there. But yet they're still wrong. You have respect for your neighbors. You don't let them use your steps as a jungle gym. And the parents said, "Oh, I'm sorry, did they ring your doorbell?" I'm like, I'm like, yeah, and you are. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, move along. But but I had to give it to them. At least the parents, they were right there. They allowed it, even though they're wrong. But I'm like,
but at least they're watching them.
Yeah, yes. And every time those kids are out, their parents is out too. They were playing laser tag. The adults were playing with their kids, playing laser tag, which I thought was cute, but just don't do it on my property, okay? I'm gonna be like y'all. Put a sign, no trespassing, please. I do have a sign, stay off my railing and steps, but it's 35 years old, so so it's kind of faded. But I'm gonna have to redo it again. I don't mind you playing in the street. I don't mind you playing on the sidewalk, but don't come up on my step. And that's, I don't mean it nastily, but yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially Christmas. Stay off. And
what
plus,
do you want for Christmas, Michelle?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yes.
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
Ah.
How about you, Mark? Yeah, this is rated. This is rated P.
This is rated G, so I can't say
PG.
Well, look, and if y'all love me, if y'all could go find me a PS5, then y'all can go give me that.
We're looking for one of them.
One too.
Everybody looking for one.
They gone.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If you had said that
summertime,
maybe.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're not getting one until about March or June or May or something like that.
Not now. You ain't gonna find it. It's like a Cabbage Patch doll back in the day. Everybody trying to find one. No ugly.
You take a piece of cabbage and put it on a doll, and then here's your Cabbage Patch doll. You ever see Eddie Murphy do that skit a long time ago? He took a doll and put a big cabbage on top as part of the head, and he said, "Here you go."
I saw that. I
remember that. Cabbage Patch. My daughter was lucky to get one, but then again, I did my shopping. See, back then when I doted on my kid.
What happened?
For Christmas, I would always shop in the summertime. I would always listen to what she be saying. And I'm like, it ain't going to be available around Christmas, so I better get it in June. So a lot of times there are sales in June too, just like Christmas sales. So I would always get her stuff like in June, August. By the time Christmas rolled around, I didn't have anything to buy.
Smart. You got any grandkids, Michelle?
Yeah, I have one, a little grandson. He's 7 months old.
Wow,
yeah,
congratulations.
Yes, he's such a little, I don't know, he's so active. He make me tired thinking about him. But
yeah, go and get him a PS5.
Yep.
No, nah. I can't find one.
Realistically, you can buy one, but it's about $800 right now.
Honey, that's going on my. Are you kidding me?
No.
They price gouging. You get one off of eBay for like $800.
Yeah, because they bought them all up when they came out for $4.99.
Well, I hate to tell you this. I never bought my daughter anything that pricey. If she wanted that, she needed to get it herself. Because Mama's Michelle was not doing it. Mama had you better be happy for those sneakers I bought you from Payless. You better be happy from the clothes, because I always made her look stylish, but I didn't pay the price to be stylish.
Wow, growing up, we didn't know about all that. I didn't know about all that stylish stuff. Payless.
Me neither. Are you kidding me? We had hand-me-downs.
It was Payless, and my mom used to shop online on Spiegel. The Spiegel catalog. Oh, that catalog used to come to the house. That was it. The Spiegel. And that was shopping. Woo.
I heard of that catalog.
Me too. But we never, in my family, it was too many of us, but we were, We were lucky to
guys
have
know,
like
you remember what store it was?
company neighbors.
Toys R Us. Remember that? That closed
What?
down for a long time ago.
I love Toys R Us and Kitty City. And I like both of them.
Me too. I was pissed that they both closed. I mean, not just
Right?
for my daughter. I just like going there playing with the toys too. I was a big kid. I was like, oh, look at this. Boop, boop,
And
boop,
they always
boop.
got good stuff there. And also, I forgot, there's another store I
And
don't remember now. KB Toy Store. Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
They were the first to go.
Yeah,
Mad. Because at least they had arts and crafts in there as well.
I
And
remember.
I was like, wait a minute, that's
Kitty
where I
City.
get my
You
stuff
guys remember that
from.
one?
Oh yeah.
Not
And
fair. They
And-
need to
and
bring those things back. They do.
and I
Um,
just and it's something funny you said that because I was thinking about those stories the other day. Like kids today, they don't have that experience anymore
No.
around Christmas time where you can go into the store and just look at all the
Turn it
toys,
on.
you know, maybe mom and dad maybe buy something, whatever. But if not, you know, still you were in your world, whatever, just being downtown at a toy store.
Yes,
I mean, those were the
downtown
days,
was the
whatever.
trip. Downtown was the
Yeah,
great trip because you
yeah.
didn't
you
get
know,
toys every day of the week or every month, right?
right.
Toys were just specific for Christmas. It was a special occasion. You didn't get toys like that. And that's why
Mm-mm.
kids get them all the time. So they're like, nah, no big deal now.
Yeah. Well, now it's the electronics, like you said, the PS4s and all that kind of stuff. My
Cell
daughter
phone.
even told me one time, she was about 15 or 16. She says, how come you never bought me that? I said, you want to eat, don't you? So I said, I'm sorry, we got high bills. Buying one thing like that was a no-no. Like I said, I told her to go get a job, and she did. And she bought her own PS, whatever, handheld game. And guess what? She played with it one time.
Michelle,
And
Michelle.
she bought a used one, like a used game system. It only cost her $100. She played with
Right.
it the day she brought it home. You know where I found that thing? Under her bed collecting dust. She didn't need that. She just
Michelle,
wanted to be
I'm
like her
sorry.
friends who were getting new ones every year. And I'm like, when you grow up, you will understand my meaning, why I didn't do such things. First of all, I didn't spoil you. Second of all, I'm broke as hell. Oops, excuse me.
Michelle.
I'm like, yes.
I think Jim calling you.
Do you
Yes,
remember
Joe.
the regular PlayStation that came out?
Yes.
The first
I do.
ever PlayStation?
Didn't get it. It was pricey too. They weren't cheap either. They weren't
How
cheap.
about Nintendo's regular
They
Nintendo from
weren't cheap
1989?
either. I didn't do it because I couldn't afford it. Like kids today, like parents today want to give their kids everything that they didn't
Keep
get.
talking for a minute.
I'm sorry. I was like, so I didn't get a whole lot. I didn't get
Just
food
keep
when I
talking.
was a kid. So
Keep
look.
talking. Yeah, I'll be back. Right back. I'm gonna show them
All
something.
right. So growing up like that didn't make me want to buy my kid everything on the planet. It just kept me straight on there. Pay your bills, treat them to food, treat them to, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did give my daughter gifts. I did, but they were books, fun books, not, hey, you're gonna learn something today. Her favorite book was Why Do We Fart?
Oh my God.
I'm serious. She likes stuff like that. We
Oh
would
my
go to the
God.
bookstore like every Friday, and I would buy her something out of there. And she saw this book called Why Do We Fart? She fell in love with that thing. Got mad at me when
They
I
got a
when
lot
she
of
got-
good books for kids. They got a lot of good books for kids like that. Like everybody, you know what, poops. And they have pictures of everyone.
Exactly.
Animals, bears, people, and then at the end it says even the president.
Right. We had that book, but it's the one about farting she liked the
Oh
most.
my God.
And I would buy her little kits and things, and she liked doing these little scientific
I like Dr.
activities.
Seuss. Dr.
Yeah.
Seuss books. Green
Oh,
Eggs and
yeah.
Ham. Sam I
Mhm.
Am. Those
And
were
she
fun.
liked things like that. But because her friends were getting the electronic stuff, and
Here
that's what
comes
made
Joe.
her want them too. She didn't even play with it. After getting one, she paid for it. I didn't. So she didn't even play with it.
I remember the Bernstein Bears back in the day, and Amelia Bedelia.
They were good. They were really good. I liked Berenstein Bears.
You guys remember this?
I think I had the whole series. Yeah, they were pricey back then too.
Oh my God.
She didn't play with it. She did like this doop doop, and it was under the bed.
Game Boy pockets.
But you know what though? But that brings up a good point when you said that you bought her a book, whatever, because I heard somebody say there's 3 things that a kid needs for Christmas: something that they want, something that they need, and something to read.
Right.
Okay, let's guys to wrap it up. We got like 9 minutes.
My daughter got all of those things. She got books. She got clothes. We did go overboard on the clothes, though, even though they weren't expensive. Okay, but guys, she got books, and she got a lower price toy.
We only have 9
which she did
left.
play with. Oh, I'm sorry.
We got 9 minutes.
God.
Sorry about that. I was rushing.
No problem. I came
we're
late.
Continue the next show. We're going to continue part 2 for another time. This is Joseph Luciano, Priscila Ayala, Martin Lee, and the karaoke queen Michelle Clark.
Yo.
Thanks for the show. Thank you for joining in. We'll see you next time. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Happy Hanukkah. Everything. I'll see y'all then. See y'all later.
All right.
All right.
Wait. Make sure wave. Make sure wave.
Hi, I'm Michelle Clark, and I am a Philly Cam TV production crew member. Why don't you join us at Philly Cam? You'll enjoy it, and you'll have a lot of fun. You'll meet people. You'll see some stars every now and then. So come join us at Philly Cam. See you next time.